Yo, what's up, guys? Welcome back to the Forex Crypto Hub YouTube channel. This time, we are now checking on something different. That is now, when are you not supposed to trade? When are you not supposed to trade? Right? Number one is bank holidays. Bank holidays. And I believe you know bank holidays or what are bank holidays. Mostly when we have national holidays, that's definitely going to be a bank holiday. So when we have a bank holiday, it's highly advisable you stay out of the market because there is no cash flow in the economy. The activities which are carried out through the banks are limited. They are very limited, and if they are limited, that means the cash flow is very low. So that affects the market because the market will be moving very slow. So when we have a bank holiday, uh, just stay out of the market. Just stay out of the market. uh, Friday afternoons. So during remember we said the market closes on the Friday at 00 hours. So during the Friday afternoons now, in most times you get that's the time we normally have most news events. And also the markets have moved the entire week, so they are kind of exhausted. So we are going to have lots of consolidation. The market will just buy like 50 pips, sell 60, buy 70, sell 80, something like that. So it's not going to be um, good moves in the market. And in most cases you get that people blow their accounts on Fridays. You have made money from Monday to Thursday, but on Friday everything is gone. So check out on that once you start trading. End of December, I'm talking about end of December because during this time most people have withdrawn their money, or they have stopped trading, and they are out for the festive season. Mostly that's from December on, let's say 20th, around there. Yeah. So past that date, the market is very slow. Market is very slow. There's no liquidity. When I talk of liquidity, I'm talking about money. So um, it's better you stay out of the market during that time. That is the December time. Yeah. Um, the other point is that when angry or frustrated, so if you have some issues with you mentally, you better stay away from the market, because whatever feelings you have, you are going to express them into the market, and the market is not your friend. So maybe you might have been hurt by someone and you want to get that thing out of you. Just come and start using big lot sizes in the market, or open too many positions. At the end of the day, your account is going to be at risk. So what will happen? You're going to definitely blow that account. So when you are in this kind of a situation, it's better you stay out of the market and wait until you are relaxed. The other one is during the Asian sessions. And remember, I've told you what Asian is. I've told you Asian is now the Tokyo and also the Sydney sessions. So during those two, it's better you stay away from the market. You get enough sleep. Just get enough sleep, and in the following day come and see where the market has been trading during this time, because most of the time during the Asian session the market is consolidating, the market is trading inside a range. So it's better you just have enough sleep. Then once you wake up the following day, before London session opens, you just check where the market went highest, where the market went lowest. You mark those points, see how the market has been behaving, and then now wait for London session and see what is going to happen during that London session. We have market closing time. Market closing time. And talking of market closing time, you say that daily, that is now at the 00 hours, that is midnight, and also on Friday, when the market is taking a break for the weekend. And this one for Friday is very crucial, because now let me give you an example. With this weekend, there are people who left their trades on Friday running, and let's say those people are on buys. Today the market opened with a very big gap, especially on gold. Gold moved 1,000 pips plus. That's something like $100. Let's say you had an account of $100, you had not used the stop loss, and you left the trades running on buys. By the time you woke up, your account was gone. It was at 0 0. So it's highly advisable you close your trades before the market closes. And also now for the daily, it's highly advisable as well you leave if the trades are not in good profits, or the market has not moved much from where you ended. It's better you close those trades, because overnight you don't know what will happen. And in I've experienced this, because if you have left your trades running, you are not going to have adequate sleep. You just sleep like 5 minutes, you are back to your phone or laptop to check what is happening. You will see 1 minute in profit, next minute in losses. Market will come and move very very fast, take you out, back to consolidation. The market will just be behaving very weird. So it's upon you. And through that, I've explained the next point, that is now about overnight. I've explained the same. Number 8 is release of news events. Release of news events. We normally have what we call the major news events, where there are news which are released each and every month. The likes of non-farm payroll, that is NFP. I'm sure maybe you have heard about the name NFP, even if you don't know what is it. We have CPI, Consumer Price Index. We have PPI, Consumer Price Index. Producer Price Index. We have other news like the FOMC, that is the Federal Open Meeting Committee. We have PMI. We have very many news which have been released, and this news now, if you don't know to trade the news, like trading the news first is understanding what is the news about. Like if it's NFP is about employment, right? What are the things I have to check before the news comes out, so that I can be able to decide, am I going to buy during the news, or am I going to sell? So if you don't know what the news is all about, or you entirely don't understand the news event and what might be the possible effect on that, you better stay away from the market. Wait until the news are released and everything is settled. That's now a good time for you to trade, because most people blow their accounts during this release of news events. So it's highly advisable, if you don't understand the news, just stay away from that. When we are talking about fundamental analysis, I'll give more insights on how to trade the news and what to do. Yeah, I'll talk about that. Now let's go to the next subtopic, where we are going now to check on what moves the forex market. What moves the forex market, or market movers? What moves the forex market? And the first one is politics. Politics. And under politics, you have something examples of public statements, stability of government. Let me just give you an example of what. Let's say it's in the US and Trump talks something which is kind of negative to the dollar. What will happen? Because of that, the dollar is going to sell off, or is going to sell, right? And if there is any other politician, an influential politician who talks something, if something is positive about that specific country, we are going to see buys or positivity on that currency. If it's negative, you're going to see sells, right? Then we have something, we have economics. We have economics. And under economics, that's now where we have things to do with something like GDP, the gross domestic product, inflation. They are all under economics. The NFP, that is about the employment, they are all under economics. Once you are doing fundamentals, you will see that. The next one is the central banks. Central banks. It's central banks, because now from central banks, they are the ones which give the commercial banks authority. So in this case, now we are going to have things to do with interest rates. Interest rates is about now the borrowing power. Interest rates is about borrowing power. The borrowing power. We have things like finance circulation, yeah. um, the fourth one we have there is natural disasters. So examples you can see, we have pandemics, floods, wars. Like, just check on what happened recently during the Russia-Ukraine. When we have this kind of war, what is happening to the outside world? If it, let's say, if right now the US starts fighting with Russia, what do you expect of the dollar? The dollar is going to lose. Is going to be losing. Why? Because now investors will be panicking, so they will be withdrawing their investments from the dollar and looking for safer things to invest in. And in most cases, when we have wars, people invest mostly in gold and Bitcoin. So when you see there is war, watch on gold and Bitcoin prices. You are going to see they will be soaring high. They will be buying like crazy, right? Yeah. Maybe let's check on the last thing. The last thing here, that is now who trade forex. Who trade forex? Number one is banks, and under banks we have both commercial and central banks. We have the second one, that is now the government. The government. Sorry. On the banks, I know majority of you maybe they don't know. The money you go and save in the bank, that money is used to trade, and the profits made from there is when now, if you go to get a loan, you will be given a loan. That's why most people might they keep asking themselves, how much does a bank have? The bank continues to make money, and the profits they make there is what they invest. They do many things. Banks have traders. You can as well be a bank trader. So once you start trading and you start doing the funded accounts, the certificates you get from those funded accounts, one day maybe if you're interested to be a bank trader, you can use them. After checking on the other requirements the bank needs, you can add those certificates there. They can be of added advantages. Now let's check on the second one, that is now the government. The government participates in trading. And talking of the government, let me just give you some examples of, let's say, the government notes, the bonds. You know, if you are buying and selling, you are doing that from you are trading now with the government. And yeah, that is one of the ways the government can participate in trading. There are still the other ways they can have traders to do it. There are countries where the government has traders to do their trading and many other things related to trading. We have corporations. And for corporation, I'm going to combine it with number 5, that is companies, right? Yeah. So get that people are coming together, they are pulling out funds, and they have traders there to do that for them. There is the fourth one, that is now investment funds. I'm sure each and every one of us, or if not everyone, 90%, I've seen these people telling you invest this certain amount, you are going to get this percentage in return, right? So we have legit ones, but 99% of them are scams. So it's better you avoid such kind of things. But investment funds, the legit ones, are ones of the market participants. And also we have other things we call the hedge funds. The hedge funds. Um, I'm sure recently you have been hearing of money market fund. I'm sure you have been hearing of that. So in money market fund, you invest your money there, and then they tell you maybe you will be getting something like 1% per month. You know, that is realistic actually, than someone telling you you will get 12% or 10% within a day or 12 hours. Yeah, you will have to check on that or yourselves. We have the other ones. Number 6 is investors. Now this is where you get that the big boys, people with money, billions of money, they come to trading. They invest their money there, and investing their money, they can be buying stocks, or even buying commodity. Someone can place a buy on gold on January and wait for it till December. They have invested billions of dollars in the market, millions of dollars in the market. So even if the market goes against them, they are not afraid, because they only need something like 1 to 2%. They only need the market to go up something 1-2%, and they cash out their profits. So investors, they come here with big money. Look at people's like the likes of Elon Musk. These are investors. These guys participate in trading a lot, but mostly they do it on the stocks and indices. You have the other guys, the likes of Warren Buffett. Yeah, you can do research and get to know a few of them. So that's on investors. The last one now is retail traders. And talking of retail traders now, I'm talking about you and I. We are retailers. We are not some big fish in the markets. We are retailers. So in the next one, we are going to talk about now the market orders and also how to use the MetaTrader. Yeah, I'll upload the video on that. So guys, thank you for watching. Don't forget to like, subscribe, comment, and also share with your friends. This is your mentor signing out. See you next time. Goodbye.